every time the wife of a person of note goes out in public on a podcast, it should be almost exclusive, if that's the only reason you're known, almost exclusively to support and elevate and champion the cause of the man who has given you that life and will lay down his for you.
Can you imagine if Steph goes out in an interview, podcast interview, and they're like, yeah, well, your wife has this cooking show and she's working now and she's spending a lot of time out of the house and she's finding her own career and she's happy doing that. And how does that make you feel? And he's like, well, I mean, I love my wife and I support her, but I wish she would stay. Do you know how the backlash he would get and how she would react?
He would lose sponsors.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Or he says, I never really paid attention to it.
Yeah, and I know we have more clips. It doesn't fully do the
she
whole
cooks
thing.
or something. I guess she's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I guess she's okay, but...
Turns out she's one of the best ones.
I don't know. I hear it's good, but she's not making any of it for me, so I don't really know what it tastes like. Something like that, Oh, my God.
He's like, yeah, but just now that she's doing all this stuff, I feel like I've lost everything that's interesting about me. And
Let me give you one step further. What if a completely reasonable thing for him to say? What if he said, yeah, it's tough because I come home, after like tonight, had a tough loss. I made some mistakes. And it's tough because I come home and sometimes she comes home after me and, it'd be nice to have someone to talk to about it. But, she tries her best to resonate with me, but she just absolutely can't. She just doesn't understand. And,
which is probably true.
She really only cares about her own problems. If he just said exactly what it would be, oh my God, she doesn't exist for you. Here's the truth. I'm going to say this. Steph Curry's wife, your purpose, meaning the reason for your existence at this point in time, after the soul bond, the covenant that you have made, and the children that you've created, the reason right now for your existence is to love unconditionally, support, submit to that man, and serve those children before the interests of your own. That is why you exist. That's why you were put on earth. You may not like it, but that's the Christian worldview if you don't try and whitewash it into Protestant praying girlfriend daily devotionals.
I would say try to learn to like it. That's what I would say.
Try to learn liking practice?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No one likes every facet of their job.
This is what your life is.
Yeah.
Try to make the best of it. Turns out you ended up with a pretty good spot.
Yeah.